Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to be ranking the lifts at Winter Park, my favorite ski resort, and the one I started skiing in when I was about 2 years old. So, I've only ridden 19 lifts. There's only 2 I have not ridden, and I'm not counting Spirit. Those 2 I have not ridden are one, Eagle Wind, because before I wasn't really at that level, but then eventually after my last trip I did get to that level, but we didn't really have time to check out Eagle Wind, and Iron Horse is always closed. So I'm only going to be ranking 19 lifts. So let's head on into it. 19, Discovery. This lift is useless, unless if you want to get to Explorer Prospector, but Ski Papa's fun. 18, Lariat. It's a pretty fun lift. Well, if you accidentally ski down Marcher and you want to get back to the top of Explorer. I didn't find any pictures or get a video of this, so I'm using Twin Skiing Lifts and Rides videos, so shout out to them. 17, Gemini Express. The one reason why this is not at the worst lift place is because this is a nice lift from my childhood that I used to ride all of the time, and so I still have a nice spot for it that's not in last place. 16, Galloping Goose. Basically just Discovery, but more useful because you can get to Challenger. Also, Shoe Fly is fun. And the lift is have a funny name. 15, Endeavor. Basically just Galloping Goose, but better because of Bobcat. Plus, this lift never has a line, and it's just a nice scenic ride to just head on at the beginning of the day. 14, Village Cabriolet. We're now getting on to the first lift I actually got a recording on. It's a nice little gondola, and I rode it just for fun in this video, but every other day we rode it for serious. But it's still just a nice lift to just ride. 13, the Gondola. Fun. Long lines in the morning, but eventually at the end of the day it gets shorter. Actually, at my last ski trip to here, me and my dad were supposed to come to this lift first, but I forgot my GoPro, so we went back to get that. 12, Arrow. May seem slow, but it's actually really nice. It's nice and scenic. It doesn't really have a line, except on racing days, but the lift is very wonderful, and I definitely recommend checking it out. This was the first lift we started on every single day, because it never has a line, and it's really nice. 11, Looking Glass. This is a great lift with fun trails such as Tweedledee, Mock Turtle, Rendezvous, Butch's Breezeway, and Angle Dive. This is wonderful, short, and never has a line. Plus, this is a great way to get out of the base of Olympia Express. 10, Pony Express. Basically just Looking Glass, but better because Rainbow Cut and Lower Arrowhead Loop. Those are actually the only 2 runs that I've skied on this lift, but hopefully if I can go back and it's open, I'll check out more. 9, High Lonesome Express, the good old high-low. This is more of a roller coaster than a chairlift because halfway through there's a very steep downhill, which I'm pretty sure is one of the biggest downhills on any lift in history. So this lift is actually really nice. Plus, it also never has a line, and the seats are comfortable. 8, Challenger. Fun lift, doesn't really have that big of lines, and great because it serves a ton of great runs such as Trestle, Sleeper, Sleepy Hollow, and Roundhouse. 7, Super Gauge Express. Basically just Challenger, but better because you can access a lot more areas with this lift, as you can head up this lift and head straight down to either Panoramic or High-Low, while Challenger only gets you to the bottom of Sunnyside, but that can still get you to Pano. Plus, it never really has long lines. 6. Olympia Express. The good old Oli. The lift runs pretty fast and does sometimes have some big lines, but they go by pretty fast. The lift is really nice with comfortable chairs, serving great runs such as Cheshire Cat, Jabberwocky, and White Rabbit. 5. Explorer Express. Basically just a better version of Olympia Express, but it also serves some great trails. 4. Panoramic Express, the peak lift, highest lift at Winter Park, and I'm pretty sure this is the second highest or highest high-speed 6 in Colorado. The lift runs really fast, but the only reason it's in this place is because of the long lines. If it didn't have many long lines, this would be better. 3. Prospector Express. Basically just the longer lines, better version of Explorer Express. The lift runs really fast with comfortable chairs. Basically every single lift has them, except for a couple. Angle dive is fun. Over and under, which surprisingly was pretty difficult. But the lift is great, and a good old lift that I've always loved ever since I first rode it. It's really nice and fast, and it gets you to the same area as Looking Glass, except for longer lines. But yeah, it's really good. 2. Sunnyside Express. Great lift. The lines can get pretty long sometimes, but they're never that long. You can get great views on this lift, and while every other lift is all sad and all lonely and like unclear skies, this one's the opposite. Happy, a lot of friends, clear skies. Plus, this one has like some of the best runs, such as Trestle, Roundhouse, Bluebell, Idlewiss, and more. 1. Wild Spur Express. This replaced my original favorite lift, and I was really sad about that. But this is even better than the original. I love this super cool mid-station that is unlike anything I've ever seen. It's really similar to the Great Bubble Express at Park City, but better. The lift is faster, and the chairs are super comfortable. This is a great lift, and it serves some wonderful terrain. Plus, it never has a line. Plus, check out the Sundance Chili Hut for lunch. Best thing ever! So if you don't check it out, I'm gonna come to your house tonight. Check it out! So, this lift is just wonderful. Great lift. And this has the most comfortable chairs in the world. Plus, gun barrel's fun. So that was my lift ranking for Winter Park. Hope you enjoyed. Now, this place has just excellent views, excellent trails, excellent. Everything is good. Even Discovery, surprisingly. Even though Discovery may be my least favorite lift at the mountain, but it's still really good. Now, stay tuned for my next lift ranking. My next lift ranking will be for